Besties, if you came across this video, it was meant to find you for a reason because there's a warning here. You're being tested. I think you're being tested by Sky Daddy himself. Have you closed out these cycles, these mindsets, these habits, these people, these behaviors, these jobs, and really learn to know and love yourself through mental, emotional, spiritual, physical, and you're really prioritizing you and having healthy boundaries. And this is why everything feels off, because you have to go ahead and be tested with your old life before you begin your new life. And what no longer serves you will fall out of your life because you're being protected right now. The universe is supporting you. There's good omens all around you. If you've been doubting yourself, maybe if it's dealing with financials, fours are very stable and secure. Know that your habits, your mindsets, doing those affirmations, those meditations, really focusing in on your goals. Maybe for some of you, you're posting online, you're following a side business, a side hustle, and really that is allowing this opportunity for this message to come in. So I think it's twofold. You got a lot of different areas of your life. If you're seeing this as I record it, we are in November, which did have the 1111 portal. Maybe you made a wish on a star out here, but now it's time to make your wishes into your reality, right? So you need to take aligned action and have that optimism of things are always working out in your favor, having that gratitude. Easier said than done when kind of your life feels like it's going to shit. Confirmation, if you're seeing this in November, that your life has kind of felt like it's just hit a standstill and you don't know why. Things are coming into balance because you're no longer going to repeat the same patterns of behavior. I said that at 222. You're being honest with yourself. Maybe you're breaking generational traumas. You're healing. You're overcoming this anxious attachment style and seeking validation from people, places, and things, money, sex, power out here. And by repeating these patterns of behavior, it's almost like you're dismissing your blessings. I do see possibly there is a situation from May coming around maybe full circle in November. That would have been Taurus, Gemini season. You could have been dealing with a Taurus, Gemini, or a Scorpio, Sagittarius. But May has the 5-5 portal, which is all about change, releasing negativity. That could have been when you started it. I think a lot of these bad habits or mindsets are around your confidence in yourself, that you're ready to take on more of leadership roles, to level up, to deserve the money, the compensation that you want in life, to have a job and a career that doesn't feel like you're working all the time, that you get to enjoy the little things, right? I think you're also being looked at. Maybe you've been celibate and you need to break that. But I think also being in tune with yourself and what you like, what you don't like, as well for maybe you're all over the hookups, right? And when January comes around, when we close out the year of the snake, which is year 9, 2025, they add up to the number 9 and we move into a year 1, which is 2026. That will really be amplified on January 1st because it'll be a full 111 portal. And I think you're going to have some of your blessings start to roll in with this new life once you pass this test. You're going to get the proof. It's going to be something small, and then that's going to prove to you that, yeah, what I'm doing is working. I got this hustle. I got this mindset, the grind, 444. So the stability out here, right? That I'm protected. And I deserve the love and the money. I deserve to really be happy and be at peace with where I'm at in life and where I see things going by the new year, right? You just need to unlock it up here. You are the reason you are holding back your blessings. And I don't mean to be accusatory. I'm just saying, you know, the negative talk, yes, it's hard to be positive 24/7, but rewiring your brain, making positive daily choices, the little changes add up. And this hits a little too close to home, but maybe you're dealing with a Virgo and either Aquarius or a Pisces born in February. You don't have to be. This could just be two energies that this could be happening in February. But I think you have a choice to make, and one's going to bring you into alignment, and one is a true counterpart, that higher level soulmate or a twin flame. Let's not attach too many words to it, but it's not a karmic. They were meant to be in your life for a reason. Here's the twin flame. So you might be presented with that, and your old life or an ex-person comes a-knocking. And you can't have one foot in the past and one foot in the future. You're going to have to make a decision by January 1st. New year, new beginnings, new dick. Who knows, bestie? But what's meant to happen will happen. And if it's meant for you, it won't miss you. I think it's out of your control. You can't control everything. You're just going to have to go with the flow. And when you go with the flow, I think there's going to be an opportunity for someone to ask you out on a date. Maybe that Pisces, Aquarius, or Virgo, which once felt one-sided, is now able to go ahead and be obsessed with you, the Queen of Cups, because you're in that nurturing, loving energy. You're in your divine feminine energy. It's time to no longer play victim, cry over spilled milk, put one foot in front of the other, take aligned action. And I think you're putting yourself through this and feeling what you need to feel for this heartbreak, overcoming those past traumas. But now it's like you need to release the guilt. You can't change the past. And we have a missed opportunity with the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Yeah. With the Queen of Wands, the most attractive queen in the deck, right? This is someone who has a good business sense, you know, is very confident, walks in a room, commands attention, but is also very like loyal, generous, a good friend. They do enjoy being the main character, period. But there's a balance here. It's very attractive, and they see you as the star, and that's intimidating right now. But they're ready to give you the recognition that you deserve. They've spent enough time in hermit mode. Maybe it's that Virgo, or it's the two different opportunities. But they did a lot of soul searching. They've gone through an ego death, a spiritual awakening. Now they're ready to take their cup and pour into you. And they want to build this home, the 10 of Pentacles, with you. And they know in the past they came across as this playboy. They didn't want to settle down, commit. They showed off a lot, but they didn't put their money where their mouth was. And they made a lot of promises, but didn't deliver. And now, maybe you didn't even have sex with this person. And now they're like, it's like a forbidden fruit type energy. And now they're ready to explore this, see where the potential goes. And they're wondering, do you miss them too? But they're almost restricting themselves, but they're going to come in and pursue. I'm going to ask what their next actions are. Yeah. They've been watching you, and they're waiting for the right time. I think there's going to be a surprise that comes forward. They might even have a fake account, a friend looking for them. And they want you to know, yes, they're sexually attracted to you. I mean, I think they're ready to level it up, but they do have a lot of love for you. And knowing the fact that they could be taking too long and missing this opportunity, and that there's somebody else in their spot, has kind of kicked their ass into gear. They're ready to fight for you. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, or you could be, they know time's a ticking. And yeah, they're obsessed with you. They might be even getting caught stalking you on social media, but they were required to cut off this karmic third party, potentially an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or just their old ways. And you've been just focused on your spiritual growth, enabling boundaries, making healthy choices, and focus on your bag. You might even have this person blocked, and that's making them feel some type of way, or you're just not giving them as much attention as you used to. And now they want to be back in that energy. Grass wasn't greener, bestie. Okay, let's see. What are their intentions? They want to build an empire with you. We got the boss energy and the rising star. We have 88 and 77. So divine timing and abundance. They believe that they could build an empire with you. I think in the past, they've had people take advantage of them and they felt like, yes, they want to be the protector and provider, but it's almost too much where they've never had an independent baddie. And you've been doing the healing. They've been seeing that. And they want to know what that's like to experience it, especially if you are at a distance, because you've changed and now you preoccupy their whole entire thoughts. Overall, I think they're a nice guy. I said that at 11:11. Make a wish. Maybe you wished for this person, but they know that they're holding and self-sabotaging themselves back, but they just need to start the conversation. This could be moving fast, but they want to put in the effort, the time, the energy. Not play house, but like build a home, you know? And yeah, this divine masculine, it's forcing them to step up into their emperor energy because they're jealous that you're manifesting someone new. You got hella opportunities and you're cutting them off. Okay, what's your advice? And then we're going to wrap this up. Make sure you like and subscribe and book a private reading with me through my Shopify, through my link tree, in either my bio or the description if you're watching this on TikTok or YouTube. But your ancestors needed you to know that you're the prize, so then this person does. And they're realizing that, but you're the only option. You see how it says number 1? You're ascending in the near future. There's going to be a pathway that opens up. There's both roads here, so travel might be significant. Maybe you're going to go on a vacation, but focus in on the bag. Trust your intuition. Behavior is a language, and it's time for your abundance era. You've manifested this, so fucking believe it. Your thoughts, your affirmations, your visualizations, your meditations, do the whole 9 yards, bestie, and book a private reading with me. I love you, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.